Good morning, all of you. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Hang on, guys. Hopefully we don't get any distractions. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I think we're good. So, how are you guys? We were not here Wednesday. I did cancel the show. For those of you who wondered where we were, what was going on, I had to make a few business decisions, which I'm going to share with you in a little bit. But this morning I have with, I call her my sister from another mister, even though we have the same God, right? But anyway, I'm going to bring her on so she can show her amazing, beautiful smile. Look, she's glowing. Literally glowing.
Hi.
How are you?
By my window.
Oh, you're by your window.
My window.
Don't mind us, guys. We speak British sometimes.
It just happens. Can't help it.
It just comes out. How are you? Good morning.
Good morning.
Awesome. All right. So, this is awesome. I'm excited. I'm super excited about, hold on. Hold the line.
Hold please.
Hold, please. Hold the line. Oh, Carissa said hello.
Hello, Carissa. You should be doing school.
She should. She's waiting for her mama. Good morning, Amanda. How are you? I saw that you got your cat back. Hello. All right. Now, we are going to make an announcement. I'm just trying to make sure that we are live.
Oh,
on this page.
Writes to me, I can't see stuff because I'm on my phone. So I can't see comments. So I'm not being rude.
She promises you. Jeremy goes, boom!
Boom!
Boom! You guys, what's going to be like a comedy show? Good morning, Gail. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Mom's on. Your mom.
Hey, Mom.
She's going to put us on TV.
I'd like to give a shout out to my mom. Thank you for birthing me.
You are so funny. All right, you guys, listen, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get the show started. I have a few announcements to make. So I'm super excited about, I was going to go live yesterday. Actually, I was going to go live Wednesday and then later in the day. And then it was yesterday and I thought, you know what? It's actually better to announce this on a morning of our morning show, right? So because you guys are used to us going live, I had to make some changes to the show. I had to make, oh my gosh, what is the word I'm looking for? It just went out of my brain, Maria. Jeremy, help.
You're growing.
Changes.
So
I had to make what?
You're growing.
Right. I had to make a few changes and I'm trying to remember the name of it, but revamping it, right? Revamping. Good morning, Gary. I had to revamp it. I had to make some changes. And the reason why I had to do that, guys, is that God gave me a vision for this platform. He gave me a vision in March. I want to let y'all know that, we're all fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's all fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
We're fine. And I will tell you, this was the hardest decision that I had to make. One of the hardest decisions I had to make. We will still be live Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning. Maria and I have partnered up as speakers and coaches. She so bad had a heart's desire to speak. And we did our first speaking engagement 2 Saturdays ago. No, last Saturday.
Yeah, last week.
Jeez, where does the time go? I don't even know what day it is. It's Thursday. No, it's Friday.
It's Friday. I was gonna say it's Saturday.
How many people do that? So anyway, so that's what happened. I had to make a business decision. I am a transformation coach. I'm founder of findyourpurposeandshine.com. And this is almost like it's an extension of me and who I am and what I do. And we are still going to be, you know, talking about obviously God's word, but we're going to be doing it a little bit differently. I am a coach. I'm all about mindset and building a solid foundation and how to build that solid foundation, right? And it all goes together, guys. And Maria knows this as much as I do, and I'll tell you, with Maria and I now partnering up under my umbrella, Find Your Purpose and Shine. We discussed this yesterday. We will be moving in that direction. But the speaking engagements, guys, we are powerful together. And it's something that we felt God led. I was looking for a partner to speak in public. A couple years ago, I had a vision that I had another coach working side by side with me. It was a vision. I couldn't see her face, but it was a vision.
It was
And it was me. So I'm going to be live by myself on Mondays and Wednesdays, I believe. There is an opportunity if Rachel would like to be on here on a Wednesday morning, she certainly can. Okay. So just so y'all know, that's, that was a decision that I made. Mondays and Wednesdays at this point, I have made as by myself, unless I have a guest. Okay. If, Rachel chooses not to come back on Wednesday mornings. So I'm going to leave it at that. I know that God is pulling people in so many different directions. However, there is a lineup for next week. It seems to be my motto. I do have a guest speaker with me, a guest speaker. I don't know, a guest. I'll just call him a guest on Monday morning. I'm not going to mention who it is. You guys will have to find out. A lot of you will know who she is. Okay. Wednesdays, I'm going to have one of my very first coaching clients that I've ever had who had an incredible amount of success. He's joining me Wednesday morning. And Maria's there's every Friday. Maria and I will be here every single Friday morning at 8:45 a.m. That will be consistent. I'm excited.
And we're going to kick your weekend off to fun.
We are. We are. If for those of you who don't know Maria and I, when we're together, we kind of said maybe eventually God will be like, you know what, you need to be in a comedy club. But we're not going to make it that that funny. But when we're together, it's hysterical. You guys are going to have some fun. We're going to give you guys some wisdom and some knowledge and some insight. And just plain, guys, and some fun. And some fun. And I know you guys are going to miss Rachel. I get it. Tell her that she should come back on a Wednesday morning. The door is open. The door is open. Okay. I had to make a business decision, guys. I had to. Let me ask you guys a question. When God leads, what do?
You need to follow.
You need to follow. You absolutely need to follow. Unfortunately, we have to move that direction. We have to be obedient to his word. I can tell you that I have really big visions, guys, a really big vision. I have been a coach for 3 years. I've been in network marketing and direct sales for 19 years. And I've been through so many changes and things. There's a dog. See, you guys get to see a dog on Friday mornings.
She's nosy. I can't help it.
We have a dog too. That's Valor. Restructure, by the way, is the word.
Yeah.
I had to restructure. Thanks, Jeremy, for helping me on that one. Way to save my back. Anyway, I have to tell you guys, it was difficult. It was very difficult. Maria can tell you.
Yeah.
Was I not a mess on Wednesday?
It was big. It's just hard it's just hard. So I think what we need to remember is at this point, like God has to come first. And, you're trying to become successful. You do have these big dreams and visions. So if God's pulling you in a direction, you have to listen. You have to be obedient. Now more than ever, myself, I need to listen to God, especially with this world. Like we can't, I don't want to be the world. I don't want to be in the world. I don't want to be of the world. I want to do it God's way. If it doesn't align with the Bible, I want nothing to do with it. So, and I think with that comes trials. You're going to have trials. It's going to be hard, but again, we have to follow God's path at this point. That's it. There's no question about it. And, we're in this world. Obviously, this world is not a good world, right? But if we're following God, guess what? We're going to have the peace among us, and we're going to be able to shine and do what we need to do in this crazy dark world. Like, we're the light. And God will keep us safe, and he will bless us. And yes, we'll be in the scary dark world, but guess what? We're going to be just fine because it's God. Like, we're being obedient to him. The blessings are just going to come, and it's going to be great. Even though it's hard to see, you watch the TV, you look outside, you're like, this is nuts. But guess what? Not for everyone who is following God's word and, doing what they need to do to stay focused and fixed on him. It's normal to go through trials. I think we need those because that's what brings us closer to God. So once we're going through that, it's just our way of God being like, hey, I need to bring you in. You need to focus on me, get it together, do what I need you to do, and then let's move on. So, but that's part of life.
Exactly. Being obedient to Christ, being obedient to God. A lot of people are coming on now, Nick. They're asking, like, what's going on? Just to reiterate, guys, I had to restructure the morning show. There was a lot that I have been called to do. I spent a lot of time in prayer, praise, fasting. I don't like fasting.
It's hard.
It's very hard. But I didn't fast for real long. But I don't eat red meat. I don't eat red meat.
Oh, I love it.
And I've been fasting from that. And actually, ever since I started fasting from red meat, you guys, I have a lot more clarity in my life.
It is hard. I need to fast from sugar.
Fast from sugar?
Yeah.
Awesome. That means I won't put any more sugar in your coffee when you come over.
You can't do that. I need to lose my double chin and my muffin top.
I can't. That's right. My daughter says, Carissa says, God is our savior.
Amen. And that's the other thing. Like, we have kids I have a daughter. I mean, who doesn't know? I have a 6-year-old daughter. I need to show her how it needs to be. And it's funny. So you get I hear people say, oh, I don't know if I want to bring kids into this world. And I saw a video, and I wish I remember who it was. It changed my whole view. They're like, why are you looking at it that? Again, this is changing your mindset. They said, don't look at it like that. God brought this child in this world for this time. What does that tell you? If you are staying focused and fixated on God and you're raising that child in God, guess what? They're going to use that child. Yes, this child is going to be in this dark world, but they're going to be here to shine. So I changed it, and
I like that.
I don't have anxiety with her now. Like, I'm like,
Ooh,
I don't want to bring Ken into this world. Why would I do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's too bright.
God did that on purpose.
Right.
So we have these kids that we have to bring up godly, and guess what? They could change everything. They could completely change everything. So it's our job we really have to stay focused and on point, and God's the center, God's the center, God's the center. It is what,
Well, and we have to be obedient, right, to his word. And the thing is even though sometimes, guys, things are hard, I know I can tell you that I love Rachel. I absolutely adore her. I love her. She is a very dear friend of mine. So for those of you who think, oh my God, what happened? I'm going to tell you, God happened, guys. Like I had to follow and be obedient. I had to take this platform and restructure it. God gave me a vision and I have to follow it. Okay. So I think that, I still hear clicking.
I don't hear it today.
You don't hear it today?
No, it's clear.
Sorry, guys. Let me mute you and see if that helps. So funny. I told her I was going to mute her out when she was in the middle of talking. No, there's like some kind of clicking background noise. And I just want to get my point across. Is that when God gives you a vision, you move forward with it. When God gives you a vision, I can promise you guys, you are going to gain so much wisdom and so much knowledge. I know for a fact that God put me here to be a light on a hill, to shine bright, to spread a positive message, to be that light, that inspiration, that encouragement. Okay. I saw the same thing for Maria. Now, Maria's only going to be here with me on Friday mornings. Okay. At 8:45. These are her days off. So Mondays and Wednesdays is either just me, or if I feel led to have a guest, it's me and a guest. Okay. If Rachel decides to do Wednesday morning with me, then awesome. If not, you know what? I guess that it's got to be God led. Okay. Sometimes things are for a season. Sometimes things are for a lifetime. Sometimes things are, it just depends. And you never know where God is going to lead. And when I tell you guys that it's so very important to get in prayer and fast and do those things that you need to do, you will get clarity. You will get clarity. So I'm just reiterating this for those of you who are just joining us, because I see more comments on what's going on. And I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. I appreciate our sponsors. They're amazing. And we will be, this is not, the other thing is too, friends, is that my goal is to have a 45-minute show. Okay. I have a structure that I'm not following today. That's obvious. Okay. Because I'm making this announcement this morning. But from Monday on, it's going to be structured. I'm going to welcome you guys. It'll be for a couple of minutes. We'll do the introduction. Looking at my notes. We'll do a daily devotion. Okay. That's not going away. And then from there, I'll announce the sponsors. Okay. Our sponsors. And then the next thing is the content. We'll get into the meat and potatoes and the content for the show of the day. And then from there, we'll make announcements, close, and just letting you know where you can find us. Okay. Because we both have a business. Okay. So with that being said, let's do this. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to introduce without background noise, and then I'll unmute Maria. I'm Angela Marie. I'm founder of findyourpurposeandshine.com. I'm a transformation coach. I'm also a speaker and an author. And I will tell you, there's nothing that drives me more than helping someone transform their life, than helping them get from where they're at right now to where they want to go, than helping them to thrive in every area of their life. There is nothing that excites me more than that. And so with that being said, I'm going to allow Maria to introduce herself so you guys can get familiar with her. I'm telling you, you will absolutely love and adore this woman.
You're so sweet. I'm Maria Christine, founder of Hidden Gem Events. Fairly new. So I'm a wedding coordinator, event coordinator. I do everything. My passion is weddings, but I still do anything. And I also, I guess, I'm part of Angela's coaching now going on. So I came to Angela, I don't know, 3 months ago. I don't even know. But anyway.
I think it was in November.
Yeah, so it was around Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So, and I was in a rut. I didn't know what to do anymore. I'd heard about like this life coach thing from somebody else. And then when I heard that this is what Ann should, I, kind of picked her brain more, and I was like, I need to do this. So now here we are. Like I said, I never knew that I would be here. Right. Because that's how God works. I knew my dream as the wedding business. I knew that was going to happen eventually, whatever. And I can tell you, Ange helped me with that. I was struggling with kicking to get it off. I got it off. Actually last night, she's been booked for 2 weeks, but I have my first bride actually. So I was just chatting with her last night to get some stuff in order, but yeah, she booked with me. So this October, I have my first wedding under my own business. I still do stuff on the side for other planners, like help them. But I'm super excited. It's like, this is where I need to be. Like, this was my dream. And this is why I'm so passionate about dreams. But also, I wanted to let you know, Ange, too, like, this is, again, I've always knew that I wanted to tell people about dreams. I always just thought it would just be me, like, friend-wise. Hey, like, have this dream, go for it. Don't sit there. Like, just do it. But it's crazy how now it ended up to this, because I just you know, you did inspire me. You literally inspired me. You brought out something else in me that was tucked down in there, and it just, it works. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, let's just do it. Let's run with it. The sky's the limit. You can go anywhere. Like, don't hinder yourself. And it kind of goes along with the title that we made today out of. It's just like, why are we letting the world tell us how to live? You control your life. You don't let the world tell you. You tell the world what you're gonna do, and you make things happen. So
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing. Wedding planning. Wedding planning. Wow. I just think it's awesome. I love it. And it's like, it's like the make dreams come true. Like that's what, but at the same time, we know that there's trials, right? We know that there's all of those things, right? But the reality is that that's where we're at, guys. That we partnered up just for Friday mornings. I'm going to do my morning show Monday, Wednesday morning, 8:45 a.m. That's the same. The structure will be what I just went over. And again, today is a little unstructured because I needed to make this announcement. Okay, I wasn't just going to let you guys in the dark and be like, oh well, this is what's going on. I had to restructure. Okay, and sometimes in business we have to take something and we have to restructure it, okay, to make it grow more, to reach more people, to plant more seeds, to be in a position where, we can really reach more people, to be a light for people that have no light or that have no, just that have, it's amazing to me. Like, it's amazing to me. If you don't have dreams, goals, and visions,
I don't know how people don't.
Where are you at? You know what I mean? We need to not be of the world, right? We need to be of the Holy Spirit. We need to be of eternal life in heaven, right? We need to live that way, right? We can live in this world and not live of the world. There is a big difference. There is a big difference.
100%.
I'm gonna actually share some things with you guys. It's not a devotion. I didn't feel led to go down that path today. I said that that's what's going to happen starting Monday. We will have a platform, okay? But I had to make this announcement. It was so very important to do that. But let me share this with you. How many of you guys know the scripture? Jeremiah 29:11. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not harm you, plans to give you hope and a future.
Boom.
Says it right there. And boom. Right? Another thing, guys, when it comes to really growing, and it's not, this life is not about our own, okay? When we make decisions, we have to make decisions, yes, for us, but when we make decisions, we also have to look at, the other people surrounding us, right? Right? And then the way I make decisions is, what can I do to inspire somebody else? What can I do to help another person? What can I do to get my message out there that is going to be bigger and better than it ever was before? Mm-hmm. And listen, if you're not, what is it? If you're green, you're growing. If you're ripe, you're rotten. Okay. You hear that phrase? No. You haven't heard it? Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe I'm old. It is. It's an analogy, but if you're green, you're growing. If you're ripe, you're rotten. Okay. You cannot stand, you can't sustain something and stay stagnant. We are meant to grow to new levels again and again and again. And if people, this goes all across the board. Okay. I'm not just speaking of my platform. I'm talking in general. Okay. When you own a business, or even if you don't own a business and you say you're at a job, and you're like, you know what? I have a better opportunity over here and I need to grow. I need to expand. Listen, guys, we are not supposed to stay in our comfort zone. Mm-mm. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. And if you are comfortable, you can find yourself in a place where you are comfortable in living the life that you're living, then you're just existing. You're just existing. You're not truly living a life of purpose and of passion.
What's our quote?
Well, together we are Ignite to Inspire, by the way. For our speaking career, we are Ignite to Inspire. Speaking of speaking, just a reminder, I will be at the Free PA event in New York, March 15th. I'm their keynote speaker. So that's where we are. I would love to have you. I got a fire going on inside of my belly right now to spread a message in person.
She's ignited.
Ignite to Inspire, guys. And when we say ignite to inspire, think about that for a minute. You ignite the fire to inspire, to get that person off their butt, inspire them to do something bigger, something better, something that is supernatural. There are things, guys, is that when we're not supposed to be of the world, we start to walk supernaturally.
Yeah.
Supernaturally. If you are walking supernaturally and it feels like, wow, what is going on? Like, this isn't normal. This isn't normal. And you keep saying this isn't normal. Guess what? It's not supposed to be. It's in the supernatural.
That's what I mean, though. So, like, yeah, we're walking through this dark world, and guess what? It's not going to be normal for us if we're in that spot with God.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like, whoa. I'm not saying bad things aren't going to happen, because they are, but you're going to be in a place where you're going to be like, this is God, and you can't help but say, this is all God. Mm-hmm. So,
amen. We know that's right. In a lot of different areas, I had to be pruned. I had to be pruned. I had to be held to the fire. I had crazy things happen, you guys. And when you get into the spirit and you pray and you seek God with all of your heart and all of your mind and all of your soul, I'm telling you, blessings happen, blessings come, and things are not going to look normal. There's going to be things that God's going to ask you to do that you're like, what is going on? And then what's really funny, Maria, have you had this happen? I know you have. You had to have, right? You pray about something and you pray about it and you keep praying about it and you keep praying about it. And then all of a sudden you pray some more and God's giving it to you. And you're like, nope. No, we got to pray about that.
It's not the way you saw it's not the way you thought you were going to get it.
That's right.
Yep.
When it's of God, it's never what you think it's going to be. Mm-hmm. Never.
I've looked back so many times on situations and I was like, that was so God. And in my mind, I took it the wrong way and I'm thinking that wasn't. And then you think about it and you're like, whoa, that was really God. So it makes you more open to things happening differently to you in the future.
That's right.
So as you grow in your relationship, you learn those things. Listen, I'm still learning every day. There's still time. I struggle. My issue is control. I like to control. I'm a control freak. I like to control things, right? So my big thing is I have to.
You think? No.
When I get to the point where I'm confused and I don't know what to do, I just say, God, I'm done. I give it to you. I can't. I'm not going to do it anymore. I can't handle it. I can't do this on my own. I'm not supposed. That's the thing. We're not supposed to do it on our own. So we need to stop taking it into our own hands, which is hard. It is very hard because in our flesh, we are trying to do what the world is telling us we are supposed to do. But we have to realize this is not, listen, it's okay to want nice things. It's okay as long as you're doing it for the glory of God. And as long as you know it's from God. So yes, we're in this world. I don't believe we're supposed to be here and be miserable until he comes back and then everything's fine. Like once we get to heaven, I don't believe that. I mean,
it's fine. It's all fine. And everything's fine.
Yeah, it's all fine.
Like
fine. I'm going to get that hoodie. But anyway, I don't think he wants that for us. I think he wants us to live as long as it's for him. If the glory for everything we have, we do, we say is for him, we will be blessed and we will have a joyful life. You know? So I think we need to alter our mindset, which is exactly why Angie's here and exactly why she does what she does. And, with me, it's your dreams and visions. I mean, I could not have a dream. The dreams I have in my head are crazy. If you see the house that I want, it's freaking nuts. You're gonna be like, that's a big, yeah, it's a huge house, but guess what? That's the type of house I want. That's my dream.
Right. Yeah, we need to stop living in this box. We need to stop thinking that it's okay. Well, we're not supposed to, you're not supposed to dream. We're not supposed to have big visions. We're not supposed to have money. We're not supposed to be wealthy. We're not, oh, it's okay if I'm broke. Listen, no, it's not. Visions, goals, this is what we do. I'm all about mindset, transforming your mindset, okay? And growing from there. Maria, I'm all about goals and visions too. If you guys saw my video I posted on Facebook from 5 years ago, I went and I posted it from YouTube again. I'm like, wow, that was really good. There's some content in there that people need to listen to. But Maria gets that side, the dreams and the goals and the visions, because we need to not stop living. Gary, you said it. That's really good. He said, don't copy the behavior and customs of this world, but let God transform you into a new person or a new creation by changing the way that you think. Then you will learn to know God's will for you, which is good and pleasing.
Yes. Amen. That's true.
I think that wraps that up right there. We're done. No.
That's a wrap. Bye.
That's a wrap. She goes, bye. So I just have to tell you guys that that's our goal, to give you hope, to inspire. The reality is that Ignite to Inspire is not going to be our company, by the way, guys. Ignite to Inspire is going to be, we are igniting you to inspire you. We're going to light that fire up. So together we are Ignite to Inspire under our platform, or my platform, I should say. Find Your Purpose and Shine. So that's where we're at. Gosh, I wish you guys could really grasp this. And Marie, I know Maria's going to have an amazing message for you guys next week. I know it. I just know it. You got to wait till next Friday though, because she's with me Friday mornings at 8:45. And then I have a guest Monday and Wednesday. So this is the new structure. This is the new restructure of the morning show. So I'm just reiterating, guys. I have a bam, 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 bam. This is what we're doing. Which is bothering me that we're not following it right now, because I'm like so adamant. But at the same time, you guys need to know the restructure, what's going on for all of our friends, family, fans, whatever, following us, that have been following me for quite some time. I can tell you, once I made this decision, a whirlwind of blessings came. There were things that were being blocked. When we don't follow God's will, okay, you will be blocked. Blessings will be blocked. And then what happens? We start to run around like a chicken with our head cut off, right? I don't understand. I don't understand why I'm not doing this. I don't understand why this isn't happening. Are you being obedient to God, even if it's hard?
Yeah.
Even if it's a hard decision to make, are you being obedient? Are you walking with Him? And are you in His will for your life? Because if you're not, you will continue to hit brick walls. When I tell you guys, yesterday was the most, oh my gosh. Now I woke up in a not so good spirit, okay? Because I carried the stress with me. It just didn't feel right at all. But God transformed that in the power, in it, getting in His Word and praying it through. I've had several people pray for me yesterday, and all of a sudden, it was a total transformation, 180. Yeah. And I was when I say I was happy, I was joyful. I was appreciative. I'm telling you, when I tell you blessing after blessing after blessing after blessing, He was overflow yesterday. When we're obedient to Him and Him alone, and we follow His ways, not our ways. What are we? We are in the world, but we are not of the world. Mm-hmm. We're following it anyway. Right. I'm living life normal anyway, in the supernatural realm, because that's what we need to do. Maria's doing the same thing. It's time. I had a dream to be a speaker for so long, to stand up in front of people face to face and get my message out there, to be able to educate people, to be an inspiration to people so that they can live the life that they want to live, so that they can believe in themselves again, or believe in themselves at all.
Right.
That's what we have to do. And if we don't learn to follow him, even if when it's hard, even when you are wrecked, even when you are broken, and you are, why is that? Because you have a heart for people.
Right.
But
Well,
we got to let that go, and we have to follow him and him alone. Go ahead, Maria.
I struggled with, oh, I told you this. I struggled. I was like, should I even start my business now? Is it smart? Can't do anything. Right. All the venues or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what's going to happen ever. So if I sit here on hold, what is that doing? Right. It's dragging me down because I'm thinking, I can't do this. What? Like, no, that's not, I'm like, and that's not me. That is not, I can't, I don't like negativity. That's not my personality. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be around it. Nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm starting my business. I've waited long enough. I'm not going to sit here anymore. I'm not going to dwell in it. I'm not going to try to figure out, is it going to get better? Because you know what? If this is something that God truly wants me to do, which is the desire of my heart, it's going to work. I already have my first bride. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just do it. Just do it. And yes, it's hard. Look, I had to get out of my comfort zone to do what I'm doing, because I was in for so long. I was in a zone of a mindset of where I was at. I mean, I didn't have support that I needed to at home, and all of that, but that's changing now. Like, God has put so many different new people in my life that, you know, I have the support, you know what I'm saying? So now I know I can do whatever I want to do. And I'm not going to wait. Again, I'm not waiting on the world to tell me what I should do anymore. I'm not doing it. This is my life. If God's telling me something, I'm going to do it. So,
right.
And that's why I took the leap, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's plan people's weddings.
Amen, sister. Oh, we should probably make that announcement. I'm going to be your assistant too, so I'm excited.
Yes. And it's going to be my assistant at my first wedding. So this is a trial run. We'll see how she does.
Yeah, well, I'm going to kick butt, man. I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to rock it. It's going to knock it out of the park. Totally knock it out of the park. Like, I'm so excited. It's just what I'm natural at, like, this stuff. Yeah. Like, it, you know, it wasn't when I was like younger. It was really little. I still had a gift of gab, though. That's what I was always told. I still did this.
Yeah, you still do.
But it's refined, right? Now I have a voice that inspires people, that helps people, that moves people forward. Not everybody is going to get it. Not everybody, it's going to click. I've already had people say, your voice was in my head all day today. God bless you. Right?
You say, I'm glad you're thinking of me all day.
I like that response better. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share our sponsors. We will have another sponsor up and coming in a couple of weeks, which I'm super excited about. But right now, we're going to share our sponsors. We do have, I'm going to be following a pretty close to verbatim plan. I literally have it written down. My structure is here. Yes, chicken scratch. That's my structure for each morning show, Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning. Today was a little different. Hope you guys got something out of it, though. But I really want to keep it to 45 minutes. Today is not going to be 45 minutes, or we would have to, you know, it's probably going to be about 50, 55. But again, any new structure, you got to work out the kinks along the way. Okay?
We'll get them out.
We'll get the kinks out. Just iron them.
I don't even
take an iron.
When's the last time you ironed?
I don't iron. I have an ironing board and an iron.
Me too.
And I don't use it.
Yeah.
Who irons? Does anybody else iron? My mom irons still. She does.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, though, that if the men that don't get their shirts dry cleaned, there's a dog again, don't get their shirts dry cleaned, and Valor. So it's Maria and Valor on Friday. It's interesting. It's really interesting. The ones that the men that get their, or even women, they get their clothes dry cleaned. There's, the men with their shirts, but and then they don't have to iron them. But if they don't, they have to iron their shirts.
Right.
Because they get super wrinkled. All right, let's go to how do you go? Ironing your clothes will change your life. No. All right. Let me see. All metal roofing specialists. All right, all metal roofing specialists. Shout out to these guys. Lisa, Neil, thank you so much for supporting our show. Thank you so much for allowing us to promote your business. These guys are joining us for another quarter, which I'm super excited about. Thank you so much, Lisa and Neil, when if you're watching this show this morning, or when you're watching the replay. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for believing in us. I know that we have gotten you several clients. I believe, I know that we got you one for sure. But I'm assuming since you are coming on board for another quarter, we have definitely benefited your business and helped you out. I can tell you, I have such a heart for what you guys do, because you put God first, family second, business third. You guys work unto the Lord, and that's amazing to me. It's amazing that He will honor you. He will bless you in so many ways. So many rewards will come from that. So all metal roofing specialists, Lisa and Neil, contact them, you guys. This is not just any old roofing. Okay. This is a roofing that will literally save you up to 40% on your energy bills. It can save you on your homeowner's insurance. You can increase the value of your home as well using these guys. You guys don't like bugs? I know I don't like bugs. This will repel bugs. Okay. They do siding, they do roofing, they do free consultations. They can come out, take a look at what you have. They can give you an estimate. You can even go to their showroom. They're located in Berks County, Pennsylvania, in the little town of Wilmelsdorf. Go visit them. Go check out their showroom. They are all about, again, God, family, business. They lead with their business with honesty and integrity, and they will take care of their people, of their clients. Contact them today, 717-933-7044, 717-933-7044. Please contact them, guys. Support small businesses, and I'm telling you, the reward will be great when it comes to them, and you're getting high quality. Okay. All right, next, Lancaster Hypnotherapy. John Stewart does hypnotherapy. Listen, guys, this is not unsafe by any means. Okay, this is completely 100% safe. Okay, it's therapeutic, friends. So if you're struggling with anything, anxiety, smoking sensation, I don't have my notes in front of me. Smoking sensation. Let's see what else. Any kind of addiction problem. Please contact John. Like when we think about hypnosis, we think, oh, well, they're going to hypnotize me to believe something. No, they're going to help you get over your addiction issues. Success begins within your mindset. Okay, it below the conscious level, which is your subconscious. And we don't know what goes on in our subconscious memories, our subconscious brains. Right? I know I'm a coach. I work on this stuff, but this is very different. He works with you from the comfort of your own home. If you are having any kind of addiction issues, like I said, or maybe you need to get over past life experiences, right? John Stewart is here to help you. And I am going to play a testimony video. Again, I need to figure that out. So I got to get with Gary on that. But regardless, guys, please contact John Stewart. He's awesome. He's in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, 717-340-3100, 717-340-3100. He can help you with any, like I said, any issues that you suffer from the past, and to be able to help you get over those issues, past that addiction, whatever it is. Listen, I've already thought about contacting him so I can stop smoking. Yes, I said that live. It's terrible. But what I can tell you is that we are all human. We all fall short. We all make mistakes. But please, if you are suffering with anything, it can be any kind of fear. Okay. We know that half the population, more than half, probably 90% of the population is dealing with fear. Okay. So again, sports performance, anxiety issues, smoking cessation, these are things that Jon Stewart can help you. And he's amazing. You guys, he will take care of you. He knows what he's doing. Okay. If he didn't, I wouldn't be promoting him. Okay. I've known him for about 2 years. So please contact him. He absolutely knows his stuff. He's very good at what he does and he gets results. And that's the bottom line. So 717-340-3100. That's it. All right. So, do you ever do this? All right. You like sing in your head and you just dance?
When I'm out in the store and I hear music, I'm like, yeah, people are thinking.
I do the same thing.
I don't care.
Yeah. You start dancing?
Yeah. That's my
mom.
I tell everyone I dance everywhere I go. So does Sophia.
That's why we get along so well. We dance everywhere we go. I need lotion on my hands. Sorry. I just got this new lotion, guys. It's amazing.
Now she's promoting lotion.
But you need to contact
LeBron.
Oh, this is like free advertisement. My neighbor, Tina, she sells LeBri. This hand moisturizing cream. But guys, I've never in my life seen anything. I'm telling you, I've never felt anything like it. I love it.
That's all natural brand.
It is.
We sell that at our work.
LeBri?
Yeah.
You sell LeBri?
Yes, we could get it, but we used to have inventory, but we kind of got away from that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. It's awesome. I'm loving it. I forgot to put my ring on today.
It's okay.
This one. This one's always on. Do you guys know what this says? Hold on. I do this all the time. If I just go like straight into the computer, that's how that works.
See.
Anyway, no, that's the ring that I always wear. And it never comes off, except when I put lotion on. Only this time I didn't do that. And now it's gross. Wasn't paying attention. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord.
You should have just read your ring.
It doesn't give me the whole thing. Hold on a minute. It says, hold on. I'm into the camera.
Nice forehead there.
Like my forehead. I can't see it in this lighting. Hold on. I know the plans I have for you in Christ Jesus is the next. And then in parentheses, it says Jeremiah 29:11.
There you go.
So it doesn't say the whole thing.
Right.
On the ring. But that's a reminder. I've been wearing this for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Going on 6.
Look down, you'll always see it.
Yeah. It's a reminder that we are supposed to prosper in every area of our lives.
Right.
We are not supposed to live in poverty. We are not supposed to live gosh, I can't do this because I don't have the money. Guys, we are supposed to live our lives, right? Our Father in heaven wants us to be wealthy, to be prosperous. He says it in his word. I mean, it's right there many different times.
Right. And
we're supposed to, go ahead, Maria.
And I think too, it doesn't just mean like the big house or the car. We can be wealthy and not have all of that stuff.
Exactly.
And I think that's how we need to think. Like, it may not be the big house, it may not be the big car, but your wealth is going to come from, maybe family, friends, situations you're put in. So yeah, and if we can learn to accept that and we change our mindset on it, we need to humble ourselves. 100% we need to humble ourselves.
We need to be humble. 100%. I agree with you. And one of the things that I really want you guys to understand is that we are not supposed to live of the world, but we are living in the world. And when you think about it, we can take the world by storm, guys. Mm-hmm. We can take the world by storm. What did we title this show again, Maria?
Don't let the world
Hold on. I got this.
something about don't let the world make you, you make the world.
That's it. That's it. Don't let the world make you, you make the world. I wanted to get the exact title. So don't let the world make you, you make the world. So if you allow the world to make you, what are we doing? We're conforming.
We're being sheep.
We're conforming. We're
Know.
conforming to the world. We're saying, oh, it's okay to wear a mask. It's okay to get vaccinated. It's okay to, okay, you are then of the world. Mm-hmm. You are then of the world. If you are following all of those things, you are of the world. If you aren't and you are going the exact opposite, listen, friends, you find out what everybody else is doing and you do the exact opposite.
As long
find out what everybody else is doing and do the exact opposite.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Maria?
As long as it's honoring God.
100%.
You're like, we're not going to go do drugs because that's not honoring God.
Well, that's what everybody else is doing.
Right.
Think about it, right? So when I say find out, listen, 98% of the population is dead or dead broke by the age of 65. 2% of the population is financially independent. Well, that's not good because we got a lot of people to help.
Right.
We've got the widow, we've got the orphan, we've got kids, we've got, listen, we are supposed to give and give generously and have extra left over for you. Did you guys know that's in the Bible? Oh, hang on a minute, I just got chills. It's there, it's in the Bible. It says, here it is, in 2 Corinthians 9:8. And God will generously provide all you need. Then you will always have everything you need and plenty left over to share with others. Mm-hmm. Hello, we're supposed to share it with others. We're not supposed to hoard it. Huh? Sharing is caring. I know that is so old anymore, right? It's like everybody says it. All right, let's actually, I want to read the ones above. Luke 16:11. And if you are untrustworthy about worldly wealth, who will trust you with the true riches of heaven? Listen, if you are untrustworthy with worldly wealth, what does that mean? What does that mean? You are supposed to be entrusted. You're supposed to be. Okay, here on earth.
Right.
So you can be trusted of the riches of heaven. Okay. Proverbs 13:22 says, good people leave an inheritance to their grandchildren, but the sinner's wealth passes to the godly in a lowercase g form. Okay. Please, guys, always remember to capitalize your G when you're talking about the one and only God. Watch your, oh gosh, drives me crazy when I see it lowercase. I can't. Like it does something to my spirit. It's not good. Okay. Proverbs 21:20, the wise have wealth and luxury, but fools spend whatever they get. Mm-hmm. The wise have wealth and luxury, but fools spend whatever they get. Listen, I didn't say these words, okay? It's there. It's in the Bible. So I felt led to go here today because I feel like there's so many people that are stuck and they're trapped in they're conforming to the world, okay? They're following what the world is telling them to do. They are doing what is told to be do. They're told that money is evil and is not evil. Listen to me. I just learned, I didn't learn this. I just learned it a long, long time ago, but it came up again as a reminder, okay, that it was in my daughter's Bible class, okay, for school, because she's in a Christian homeschool and excelling. The girl's got almost straight A's. Like the 1B is like an 89.3%. They might just round up and say, oh, we're gonna call it an A. But seriously, she's doing amazing. And she's loving Bible. She's absorbing his word. Absorbing his word. Shoot, I'm learning from it. There's some things that I didn't even know, and I'm like, oh, I'm learning that. That makes sense. Going into the Bible, starting from the very beginning. But listen, the love of money is the root of all evil.
Mhm.
The love of it, okay? That is what is evil. If you are utilizing money for good, it's not evil. You are supposed to create wealth. You are supposed to live a joy-filled life. You're supposed to live your dreams and your goals, and I'm going to let Maria take over on that. Listen, in a minute, let's talk about the dot. Okay, when you were really little, how many goals, what were your dreams when you were really little, Maria?
To get married.
All right. But
No.
what did that dream look like? What did
Oh my
your
gosh.
wedding look like?
It was like, it would probably been like a Cinderella times 25.
Okay.
Yeah. Like it was
Okay.
crazy in my head.
So like how much money would that have costed you?
Oh, like $1,500,000.
You think?
Yeah.
Really?
Right.
You could top that. Okay.
Top it.
All right. So what other dreams did you have?
I used to want to be a teacher. I'm glad I didn't go that route.
Did you have any other dreams, like traveling? Like, let's think bigger.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I definitely wanted to travel. I have family in Greece, so I've always wanted to go over there. I was able to go there. Cheerleading was a big dream of mine. I cheered for a long time. I almost tried out for the Ravens. I kicked myself. I didn't do it, and I should have. I had everything sent in that I needed to do, and I just didn't do it. But yeah, cheering was a dream of mine, and I did a lot of that. I did accomplish. I wanted to cheer in college. I had a scholarship. My first college I went to, I had a scholarship, and it was awesome. I loved it.
Right.
I ended up transferring back here, but those for other reasons. I had dreams of my crazy dream is how am I a wedding planning show? You know what I mean? Like I've always kind of wanted to be on
Bravo.
Yeah.
So if anybody knows anybody on Bravo, let us know.
Yeah.
Seriously, she's got a dream to be on Bravo.
It's Bravo. It's got to be the Bravo channel. I don't know why, but it does. But no, that was something. So I always wanted.
What if God has something bigger for you? What if He gave you that vision, but it didn't look the same, right? And it was something bigger and better than what you could have even imagined.
Right. Bring it.
Because that's what He does. He crazy.
I did. I mean, I've always liked the limelight. So I know, and my mom could say this too. I did always say I want to be an actress. I wanted to do that type of stuff. I did dance. I like to be on stage. I like doing that stuff. I think it's fun. But my thing is.
And here we are.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, it may not be what I was thinking, but look, this is still along those lines. I never thought it would be this, but I'm okay with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I love talking to people, and obviously with weddings, I'm helping them make their dream day come true. But again, like, how I feel about having people with dreams and all that, like, figure it out. Let's make it happen. Stop sitting there. Like, don't just sit there. Let's do it.
The reason I asked you that, Maria, is we have this big circle when we're little. Like a lot of people, like maybe they've dreamed to have their own private jet or their own yacht, or like when you were really little, like you literally were like, I'm going to have that big yacht. I'm going to have an airplane one day. See, my own private jet, my own helicopter, right? We have these dreams that are huge, right? Like it's crazy. I want to travel around the world. I want to do these big things. I get this big house, right? And we imagine it, and these fancy cars. Okay, and we have all of these things. And I'm not saying that you need to be of the world, but let's think about this for a minute. Because God gave us a gift of creativity. God gave us a gift of vision. Okay, God gave us to think bigger. He gave us that gift. Now we have to use it the right way.
Right.
We have to use it the right way. But here's what I know. You have this little dot that's called the income circle. Literally. I wish I had a whiteboard. I put it in the income circle, right? And then you have all these dreams around it, and you're like, and you're making excuses as to why you can't.
Mm-hmm.
Why you can't have that wedding of your dreams. Why you can't um buy that house that you want, that you desire it with that big kitchen, the gorgeous kitchen. Okay. I'm a kitchen person, and Lord knows that he is. I'm a kitchen person. I don't have my dream kitchen yet. But I'm not making any excuses. I'm gonna have it one day. I got my dream
You
kitchen.
sure will.
I'm gonna have everything that I ask for in him. Why? Because he says, if you ask for it in my name, it will be done unto you, right?
Yeah.
You have to ask, and then you have to work towards it. And then you have to believe. Be mindful, though, that you are still walking in God's will. But I will tell you that when you are using those things for good, and I can tell you I would, I love people. I like feeding people.
She makes me mac and cheese.
I do. I love to feed people. So would it be good for his glory? Would it be for his glory? Absolutely. I get to gather more people. I get to bring more people in and fellowship and love on them and encourage them and cook for them. Okay. I like potlucks too, because it's not so much on me, especially when you got 50 people in your house.
But hosting.
I do love to host. I love it. It warms my heart. I love bringing people in. I love feeding people. I love giving back. It's just what I do. And I'm telling you, but God had to break me. Okay, why? Because I wasn't always all about wanting to be obedient and serving him. Okay, let's be honest. Okay, we have to break. We have to be broken in order, and we grow through pain to grow.
Absolutely.
He literally has to break us to go through that pruning process.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, Carissa, you're going to turn into a mac and cheese. She loves mac and cheese. Then again, apple doesn't fall too far
We
from the
all
tree.
like mac and cheese. Huh?
That's it. I'm making mac and cheese for tonight.
Oh, perfect.
Should I do that?
Yes.
Carissa's going to be like, no, she already wants another dish. But I like mac and cheese.
Do both.
That's a lot of food. I wonder how much food we're going to have. We're probably going to be able to feed an army tonight.
That's all right.
No, I'm not inviting the world, guys, because it's not my house. We're going to. Anyway, I just want to share with you guys, and we'll have to end this because the live. There is a new structure. Just as we just want to remind you guys that this is not personal. For those of you just joining us, wondering what's going on, I had to restructure. I had to make a decision, a business decision. I had to make a decision based on being obedient to God, because I'm telling you, and I knew when when you're heading, when you are heading in the right direction. When you're heading in the right direction when all of a sudden the floodgates open and you have a shower of blessings happen.
Right.
That's when you know. And I'm just saying that there's a time and a season for everything. It's really important that we follow it. So just so you guys know, new structure. Today was a little bit of a trying to get you guys like understanding what was going on, mixed with our content. Okay, because it had to be that way. But my goal, okay, is that these shows are 45 minutes long. They will be 8:45 to 9:30. Okay, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning. All right, today, like I said, went longer like it normally does because I had to squeeze this content into. Didn't have much of a choice, so you guys can be in the know, and know that we're gonna deliver some amazing content. You guys are, if you really are struggling with, fear, anxiety, that you can't focus, you're not even sure where God's leading you. If you feel like, just kind of weary, right? Get on these shows because our goal is to inspire you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Our goal is to lift you up, build you up, encourage you, and understand that God's got this. You can put your hope and your trust in him. Understanding what it's like to live in the supernatural and not the natural. Understanding what it's like to really be a light for so many people. Listen, I don't care if you are somebody who's really, really quiet and you want to be behind the scenes. You are still supposed to be a light for God.
Yes.
Okay? You are still supposed to be a light to shine. Okay? We shine differently, right? Everybody shines differently because we are not all the same. Although there's some things that I feel like Maria and I are twins, but I'm telling you, you see us together, it's hysterical. Although I think there was one thing the other day that we did not have the same. We found it.
Yeah, you like babies.
That wasn't it.
Yes, it was.
I like babies.
Yeah, I'm not a baby fan.
Okay, yeah, I do like babies.
The
Okay,
baby
but
stage.
well, I don't want one. I want a grandbaby
like,
eventually.
I like older kids.
And if my son and my daughter-in-law are watching this, not yet. I will kill you. No. Hopefully I don't get blocked or banned for that. She said, hypothetically speaking, I said.
Right.
No, my son and my daughter-in-law, you're not, not yet. But when they do, I will like love on them, that baby or babies, and I will probably become stalker mom. No.
I like other people's babies, but I don't.
The cool thing about that is I can give them back.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can take him for a little bit and go, here you go.
He's crying.
Listen, I've been called, my mom especially, we've been called the baby whisperers.
I should have had you then. Whew.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
My mom is really good at it. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, so let's end the show.
Okay.
For sure. Angela, I mean, if you do, well, they probably will. I'm just saying. She just said, hey, Angela, you mean if they do have babies, they will have babies. I promise you. I promise you. My son is 19 years old. He graduated high school in 2020. He got engaged in August, bought his first house in November, and got married New Year's Eve. But their date was actually 1/1/21. 1/1/2021 is their actual date that they got married. And I'm telling you, there's a reason why. There's a reason why. Everything has been done by his ways. They seek God.
But God.
They seek God. And they got belief in God. And I'm telling you, it's coming. I've seen a vision. I've seen a vision. I'm just hoping that vision is like 3 years from now. 4 or 5. No. But in all reality, in all honesty, I'm really, really excited, you guys, that you, again, it's all about your mentality. What's up in here? Mm-hmm. We need to believe. We need to believe. We need to believe that no matter what. Go ahead, Maria.
I always chalk it up to, okay, so when we were younger, we had our childlike faith, right? So what changed as we got older? Yeah. And I'm talking about in your walk too, but it goes along with your dreams and visions. Mm-hmm. Why are you changing it? I still want to have that childlike faith for God because that's what I want to be, that way. And I'm going to relate it to my dreams and my visions because why not? Why aren't we doing that?
Childlike faith. So, think about childlike faith, right? We've all had this when we were really little. We had faith. We weren't scared of anything.
I know,
we weren't scared of anything.
Sophia says, "Oh, Jesus, that's because Jesus." Yeah, like she don't care. She'll say it in public. I love it, but because that's what she knows. So it's awesome.
So here's my question for all of you guys right now, and then we're gonna end the show. We'll promote us, and we'll end the show. And that is, when I say promote us, we want to share with you where you guys can find us and what's going on. Some of you already know because you're here all the time, but for new people, you don't. So we want to let you know what we're doing. But my question for you, and I want you to ask yourself this: where is your faith? Where's your faith? Where is your childlike faith?
Mhm.
So I'm going to rephrase that. Where is your childlike faith? That is what we need to ask ourselves. So I want you to ask yourself that question as you go on throughout your day. And I want you to seek, and I want you to pray, and I want you to ask God to show you. And listen to me. When God shows you something, you go, oh gosh, no, God. No, I'm not gonna. Hello. That is not being obedient if you're like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me when I tell you. I battled for weeks. Facts. Maria knows.
Mm-hmm.
I was on this show. I was fine. It was all fine. Everything was fine. It's our new motto. It's all fine. We're all fine. Everything's fine. Right? So we have this like, I don't want to do that. And you pull back and you don't understand. And then you get to this like battle with God or yourself
Mm-hmm.
if you don't have God in your life.
It's a stepping stone, and it's out. You gotta get out of your comfort zone sometimes for these stepping stones, and that's okay. And when you realize that, you move forward.
Understand when you're in God's will, when you're in following His path, it doesn't make sense.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't. In your flesh, it makes no sense.
That's true.
The supernatural, it makes sense because you're like, crazy. You're crazy. But when you're doing that, you're being obedient and you're walking in what He wants. So please understand that this is what we're here to do. We are here to inspire you. We are here to give you hope. We are here to give you encouragement, but we're also here to hold your butt to the fire so that you can live the life that God designed you to live. So that's where we're at. All right, guys. I'm Angela Marie, transformation coach, founder of findyourpurposeandshine.com. Joining me is going to be Maria Christine under my platform. And so we are going to build this thing together. We are going to rock this together. We're going to utilize our gifts, that are God-given gifts that we have been blessed with, to be able to reach more people, to be able to get out there and speak in front of people, to give our message freely. Maria is going to be joining me just on a Friday morning at 8:45 a.m. Okay. So for those of you who are like loving her and you're like, wait, where's she go? Gosh, she keeps going through all these people. No, that's not how it's working. Friday mornings, 8:45 a.m. Maria will be joining me every single Friday. Monday, Wednesday, I will have guests join me when I feel led, which next week I got my schedule booked. Okay. Look at how that works. And you're going to love it. You're going to love these guys. They're amazing, amazing, amazing people. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know to book a free breakthrough call. Listen, Maria coached with me. She knows. I've seen this woman blossom before my eyes. She went, I mean, literally, she was like a caterpillar and she turned into a butterfly. But she did. I saw her bloom. I saw her blossom. I saw her light shine again. I saw her believe again. Her visions came to life. And now she went and she's like, listen, I must have done a good job because now she wants to speak with me and be my partner. So, but seriously, guys, book a free breakthrough call. Go to findyourpurposeandshine.com. Book that free call. It is free.
It's a free call. It's not going to hurt. Just do it.
Right. She's like, it will change your life. But seriously, book that call. I want to help. We want to help. We want to build you up. We want to lift you up. We want to inspire you to live the life that you are designed to live.
No more hiding. No more suppressing it. Let's do big things.
Bigger things are to come. And boom. Okay, I have you share a story real quick. I know we got to end this. I'm segueing. I have a vision board downstairs next to my bed in my bedroom. Do you know what's really weird? So on that vision board, it doesn't. On that vision board, listen to me. The bottom right-hand corner, it has a set of drums and it says boom.
That's funny. You want a set
I
of
forgot
drums?
it was there. What?
You want drums?
No,
Oh.
it represents a stage.
Gotcha.
It represents a stage of speaking and inspiring and impacting people's lives in a way that they can live the life that they always wanted to live.
Got it.
And so that is my that's my vision of boom.
That's awesome.
So it's interesting that you and I have been doing that. Boom!
Since last night.
Since last night. See? That the doors are being it's little by little pieces of victory, little pieces of things coming together. I love it. All right, go ahead. Maria, where can people find you with your wedding planning? So if you are looking to plan a wedding, I'm telling you, this woman is a spitfire. Maria is amazing with people. She's amazing with people. She knows how to get stuff done. She's very creative. She knows her stuff. She worked with a wedding planner for a long time, and she decided to now I'm going out my own. I'm gonna do my own thing, and I want to be able to create those dreams. So Maria is your person if you are looking to plan a wedding, if you're knowing somebody that's getting married, and she will take the edge off. She will be able to even help calm the bride because Lord knows we all need that. Okay. I can tell you when I married my ex-husband at the age of 20, I could have used a wedding planner. I could have used a wedding planner. It couldn't have been Marie at the time because, she's younger than me. But I could have used one. Maria is amazing at calming the storm that's going on inside of the bride. So she's amazing. But I want you to go ahead and promote yourself.
So I'm Maria Christine, founder of Hidden Gem Events. Still in the process of getting everything up and running. But yeah, I have a Facebook page, Hidden Gem Events. You can find me there. Or feel free just to reach out, message me, whatever you need. Again, not just weddings. I love the weddings, but I do any type of events as well. So yeah.
Love it. Awesome. And together we are Ignite to Inspire.
Boom.
Boom. Okay, we got to add the boom. Together we are Ignite to Inspire. Boom. I love it, you guys. When God works, he works. When God works, he works. Keep your head up. Keep your chin up. We are praying for you, each and every one of you. We absolutely love you. Because why? Because we want to see you succeed. We know God created you, and you may be a mess right now, but understand that he is bigger and better.
Absolutely.
And with that being said, we're going to take you out with the outro.
What's the outro?
You ready? Oh. The outro video.
Oh, yes.
This is new so to Maria me, was a follower of our show. I can tell she didn't watch the end for the outro before.
I didn't know that was what it was called.
Oh! Do you know what's so funny? The outro video, I had no idea that was what it was called, like back in the summer when my son's like, do you need an intro and outro video? I said, what is an outro? He's like, to take you out.
Oh. Got it.
Right? Intro is take you in.
Right.
And outro is to take you out. I was like, oh, the light bulb went on.
Love it. Well, outro us out.
Awesome. See you guys. God bless you. Love you. I'll see you, Maria. Bye.